viewers, let's now actually move to a confirmed NDTV Profit news break. Tata Capital has filed for an IPO of up to 47.6 crore shares, and NDTV Profit had first reported this on July 21st. Sajid, you're with us at the moment. Could you give us more details on this, and also the fact that when we reported this on July 21st, this is a mega IPO that has been long awaited. Tell us the significance of this.
From a point of view of Tata Sons, Tata Capital was supposed to come out with an IPO primarily because it was an upper layer NBFC. As per the RBI regulation, the upper layer NBFCs are required to list by September of 2025. Tata Capital was identified as an upper layer NBFC, and that's the reason why the Tata Capital filed with for DRHP. Before the DRHP was filed, there was a merger of Tata Motor Finance with Tata Capital, and they consolidated the entire financial arm into Tata Capital and then filed for one. And that is now coming to to the market, and it's expected to have happen in the next couple of weeks. So before timeline which was being given by the Reserve Bank of India, Tata Capital would be listing on the stock exchanges because as per the RBI mandate which is there, it's going to be a mega issue because there is going to be not only a fresh issue which Tata Capital will be raising, but also offer for sale which will include many of the investors participating in the IPO there. So that is something which we will have to look at from a pricing point of view, how it's going to be priced. But it's a significant move from the Tata Sons table because while Tata's there is a clarity on the listing of Tata Capital, there is still a sword hanging with respect to listing of Tata Sons because Tata Sons is also an upper layer NBFC classified by the RBI, and they are now awaiting a final call from the Reserve Bank of India on the status of that NBFC, because they have asked them to be denotified as a CIC, which is a core investment company, and if that happens, then Tata Sen can escape or avoid a listing in the Indian market. So there are multiple things which is happening, but Tata Capital is going to be a big IPO which will come in the next couple of weeks.
Right, Sachit. Definitely a very big IPO to keep your eyes on. But Tata Group has actually gone for a confidential DRHP, although an IPO was mandatory by September 2025 since Tata Capital is classified as an upper layer NBFC, as you mentioned. What's the market buzz around this?
What we understand is that as part of the confidential filing which Tata Capital has done, they had posted the entire thing with the SEBI, and SEBI has cleared their prospectus. Now the regulations very clearly says that once the IPO has been cleared by SEBI, or the confidential filing has been cleared by SEBI, they have to put the entire filing in front of the public for 21 days before the IPO can be opened. So we were awaiting the public disclosure of the entire red herring prospectus, which is also called the updated DRHP, which will be put up before the public for scrutiny, and that will be done for 21 days. And after the completion of 21 days is when the IPO is technically going to be launched through filing of the red herring prospectus. So it is still a couple of weeks away in terms of the IPO getting launched. But what we understand is that there is a September deadline, so Tata Sons would be looking at fulfilling this criteria before the September deadline.
Right. And as you actually mentioned, because when such a big IPO is about to hit the markets, a lot of the interest area is around the size of the IPO. We'd earlier reported that it could be around $2 billion. What's the figure that you are almost like maybe hearing on?
What we understand is that there is going to be a fresh issue, which is likely to be roughly around 21 crores in fresh issue and around 26.58 crores shares in offer for sale, in total of nearly 47.58. That's the kind of size of the issue. The pricing is again something which would be determined by the markets or closer to the IPO is there. But in the past, the reports are there that it's going to be between 1.5 to $2 billion, and that's why it's going to be around 15 to 20 billion, 20,000 crores kind of IPO. So it's going to be a mega IPO which will come into the market, and it will have to be, it would be, let's see how it gets priced, because even at the 150 rupee, which was the last pricing, it was coming to around roughly around 3 times or something of price to book, which was pretty much the kind of valuation which many of the other NBFCs were getting.
Right, right. Well, Sajid, thank you so much for joining us and helping us understand all the key details of this IPO.